The Pirate Nation airdrop has been a massive success so far, and it's only going to get better. They just split the airdrop into 3 different types, and the first 2 require some serious optimization to maximize their potential, especially as a free-to-play player. If you're anything like me, then you are working on about 20 things at once, have responsibilities in life and a day job, so I'm going to break this down and make it so simple that anyone will be able to do it really fast, regardless of your life circumstances. By the end of this video, you will know the best possible way to level up pirates, get lots of gold, and maximize your 10 minutes each day playing Pirate Nation. Even though I personally care very little about the earning through gameplay, looking at it through the lens of the airdrop does help us understand how to prioritize. We have the gameplay airdrop, collector's airdrop, and social airdrop. Gameplay is the most important, but collector is still relevant with what we're going to talk about today. The collector airdrop is mostly about obtaining better buildings and ships and holding them in your wallet. We can see from the gameplay airdrop that so many things are included here, and we'll go through them more properly a little bit later in the video, but we have combat encounters out in the world, gauntlet battles, crafting different things, crafting items, upgrading your buildings and other things like that, collecting resources out in the world, leveling up your skills and your pirates. And as for the collector, there's the founder's pirate stuff. Obviously, not everyone has access to that, but ships and shipwrights are something that anyone can do even as a free-to-play player. And when you hold a level 3 ship, you get 6,400 of these points every single day. And really, they take a little bit of time, but if you're focused on it, they're not too hard to actually achieve and build yourself. So we are going to go over a little bit of that today, but we are going to focus on the gameplay airdrop points because that's really what you're going to be maximizing with your 10 minutes each day. Now, as we get into the game, you can see how many airdrop points I have already because I've been maximizing this strategy for the past week or so. But basically, we get in and we're going to have a look down the left-hand side here because only a few of them are really highly relevant. First up, we have the quest, we have the pirates up in the top left there. Then we have the level ups, the little green icon there. We have what items you're going to level up. The quests are very important right there. Then the bounties, crafting, and even down the bottom with a little shark icon, we have the gauntlet. So skills, they grant points on level up. These things right here, there's so many of them. Craftsmanship is one of the crafting ones. Gathering is one of the gathering ones. There's 3 crafting and 3 gathering skills, and a 4th gathering skill, which is treasure seeking. And we'll get over to that in just a moment. So skills, they grant points on level up, and they can actually grant quite a bit when you level them up. It's hard to say how much right off the bat here, but you're going to get a lot of booty points for that. Now, quests don't actually grant points themselves. Those are these right here. However, the pirates do level up themselves. So every single day, there's 2 quests you're going to want to do. You want to go to Murdoch's training ground right here. You're going to want to complete that quest on a pirate that isn't on max level yet. And you're also going to want to complete Motherlode. Now, Motherlode's not really going to help you. It doesn't give you an XP or anything. It's not going to help you get booty points, but it is going to give you gold, and you need gold for pretty much everything else we're going to talk about today. So it is important that you're doing this every single day. These are the 2 quests you want to focus on. Now, if you're trying to collect the ships, you do actually want to do the first 3 high seas maps options, which are Pirate's Best Friend, Cut to the Point, and Meet Billy. Now, they can take quite a bit of your energy, so as a free-to-play player, I don't necessarily recommend doing them too often, but you do need to get these high seas maps, and this is really the only way to get it. They're quite hard. I don't think you can even buy them off the marketplace. If you want to collect the ships as a free-to-play player, this is the only pathway to do so. So I like to do all 3 of these. You can do that every 8 hours. I really only do them once a day. It just takes too much energy to do them that often, but they will help you get those high seas maps. The next one we've got here is the bounties down the bottom here. Now you can do this twice per day. They're reset every 11 hours. You're going to want to do them completely free. They're going to help you level up your pirate. Sometimes a little bit buggy. It won't show up my second crew member. I do have 2 pirates. I recommend getting at least 2 so you can level them up and things like that, but you absolutely don't have to. But yeah, so I'll do that second one later, but basically you just do these quests and they will give you some XP to your pirate. And as you go to your pirate here, see, I can level him up right now. It's going to cost me 500 gold. It's actually not too bad in the grand scheme of things. So I just click level him up I want to get 36,000 booty points doing that. You want to keep leveling up your pirates over time, especially to get them to level 30 so you can nail the gauntlet. So that is the next thing there. So the other thing is every single craft, which is the little anvil on the left here, every single craft also grants you points. So if I go to the foundry here and I collect both of my iron anchors, I'm going to get 3,000 booty points from that, which is actually so many in the grand scheme of things. You get 2,500 for rusty fasteners, 1,500 for iron anchors, and 2,000 for iron rivets. So since the anchors are the fastest to produce, if you have the gold for it, I don't recommend spending all your gold on this, but you do need quite a bit of it to get the high seas maps. If you have the time and the gold, keep crafting this stuff all day, every day, and you are going to get so many booty points, it is not even funny. You might even want to buy gold from the open market like I do sometimes if you really want to maximize this strategy, because it will net you so many points, it's not even funny. So you want to keep crafting on the things you need every single day, because things like the rusty fasteners do take a little while to kick off. I've got a high seas map there, which is quite lucky. If you get a high seas map, you do actually really want to do the high seas quest. In my case, I'm going for the frigate. Choose the ship your choice. Go into the Discord and ask around what ship might work well with your pirate. That's what I'll recommend. I like the frigate personally, but you do want to run this quest often, because say you have 5 high seas maps, you can only run this quest once every 23 hours. So you need to keep running it as often as you can. So in this case, I am going to queue up a frigate quest. Okay. So the last thing we need to talk about before we get into the world map, is the gauntlet. Now, we're not going to go too in depth into it today, but basically there is a normal and a hard gauntlet. And as we can see from this leaderboard here, the hard gauntlet, gauntlet battles, the hard gauntlet is boosted. And at hard gauntlet 5, you're going to get 60,000 points per victory, which is actually insane amounts of booty points considering the multipliers and things like that. Now, it takes a bit of time to get that, especially if your pirate and your ship isn't very good. I still recommend doing the hard gauntlet every day and trying to at least complete hard gauntlet 3 and hopefully hard gauntlet 4. But hard gauntlet 5 is not going to be on the table for absolutely everyone. If it is for you, try and do it every single day. You don't want to miss it, but it will take a little bit longer. If you don't have the time, make sure you're just doing the normal gauntlet every single day. It gives you really important items that you need. Basically, you just go into the gauntlet right here, face off against this really easy opponent. Just spam click all the buttons. I'm using my sloop in this case. I didn't even realize. Just click all the buttons and it dies. Very, very easy. That's pretty much how all the normal gauntlets go, especially if you're using like a level 2 frigate. You can just spam the AoE attack and it'll just kill them all. Very, very easy. So you want to make sure you do that. Okay. So after that, we need to get onto the high seas. Now, the priority here is actually, if you're going for booty points specifically, the priority here is actually world quests. The other one is gold and then leveling up your skills. I'm going to go through them all one by one. So let's quickly find a world quest here. Basically, you're just looking for some sort of enemy boss encounter that's sitting out there on the open ocean. Here we go. There's nope, that's another player. Alright, here's one there. You don't want to fight this one. You want to fight only the ones that have 3 full skulls here, okay? The other ones just aren't worth it. They're going to grant you some booty points, but more importantly, they're going to give you a lot of the gold you need. With the 3-star difficulties, you're going to get like 200 to 300 gold most of the time. And then the last one you can find is depending if it exists today, you can actually find something called the white whale, which is going to give you a ton of gold and it's not too hard to defeat. And using this website, I'll put a link down in the description, but you can just do like !world map or something in Discord. People can help you. With this Google Sheet, people fill it in every day and it actually shows you where all the encounters are and their coordinates. Today, I don't see any white whales, which is why I didn't bring it up on the screen already. But sometimes it appears, it's called like Moby Dick or something like that. It's quite a funny name, I can't remember. But you are going to want to search for that and do it if it has appeared on the day. Save some energy for that, okay? So the next thing you want to do is open up as many chests as you can. But here is the golden rule, because we do also want to level up our skills. Never do a skill that is below what you can achieve. Now, what do I mean by this? So let's take a look at the skills really quickly. And I've got gathering right here, okay? So gathering at level 5 unlocks this 2 log thing, this 1 log thing, that 3 log one at level 20, and so on and so forth. Before it's level 5, you can only do the little trees, okay? So you can do them, that's fine. But if you do the little trees after you hit level 5, you are wasting so much time, energy, and money. It is not even funny. You're losing out on booty points, you're losing out on everything. So let me show you an example. I'm actually gonna waste some of my energy just to show you what I mean. So if I walk up to this regular brown chest, okay, that's the level 1 chest when you don't have any treasure seeking leveled up. If I click that thing right now, I'm going to get 15 gold and it's going to cost me 5 energy. If you see down the bottom left, I get 150 booty points and 1 skill point and 5 level up points, whatever. This costs the same energy, gives me 5 extra gold, but what's more important, okay, is right here, you're gonna watch it pop up eventually, is you're going to get double the booty points, double the skill points as well, and it's going to cost you the exact same amount of energy. So if you were just doing the brown chest that whole time, you're literally wasting half of your energy for nothing. I cannot stress that enough. Do not waste all your energy for nothing. I currently prioritize treasure seeking because they did announce that it's going to have more benefits later on to try and level that up, but basically get every level to level 5 and then only do the level 5 items. So I should be skipping all that. That's one of the level 1 trees, one of the level 1 chests. This green chest is the level 2 chest. And once I've got treasure seeking at level 10, I should start doing the next level up of chests, okay? And you're gonna keep doing them and keep leveling up your skills over time. Now, the other thing is if you have time, prioritizing one skill is ideal. Now, this is gonna take you a while because let's say with the big trees, I only find 2 or 3 of them a day unless I'm really searching that I can find more. So if you're trying to level up your woodworking or your logging or whatever really, really fast, then you're gonna have to spend a ton of time each day really focusing on that. So I don't worry about it too much, but definitely don't waste your energy on things that are below your current skill level. That is not worth it and you're just setting yourself behind. And as you see, when I get it to the next level, like I just did just then, I got 33,000 booty points just for doing that. So that is the core premise when it comes to maximizing your energy every single day in Pirate Nation. So in summary, it's this, okay? Do the Murdoch and Motherlode quests every single day. Do bounties twice a day if you can. Once a day is fine, but try and do them twice. It's like 1 click on the second time. Craft as many items as you can as makes sense, but you do need gold to level up ships and things like that if that's your priority. Level up skills efficiently by doing the hardest items possible and destroy the hard gauntlet if possible every single day if you want to be a top performer in Pirate Nation. They said over 30,000 players got rewarded last season. And right now I'm in like the top 1,200 or so. And I've literally just been doing this every single day. And I don't expect to drop much lower than that. I'm only really getting killed by people who are like spending a ton of gems on extra energy and things like that. I like to spend get 1 energy pack every day for 50 extra energy. But as a free-to-play player, you definitely don't have to do that. I just like to do that to help increase my leveling up for my skill. So I hope you learned something today. Please like the video and subscribe for more Pirate Nation and crypto gaming content so I know that you're interested in it, and please have a good day.